Today I'm not going to test it, I'm just going to hope that everything works. I'm confident today. Very confident. Ah, yes. Good old outpost, good old outpost. We will never get away from this outpost. It's going to keep us company forever. It's going to be the very last Cascade outpost I will ever play, because it will take me too long to complete. Yeah, way too slow. I have to somehow grapple the ceiling. The ceiling is the key to everything. Oh right, I probably should switch back from this weird loadout that I use for Madoka's map. Not that I'm going to use any of this, the things that I have in my loadout, but it kind of feels weird to not have the Volt Lancer down there and looking at it, you know? And I forgot to change it because I want to beat this map. I believe that after this map there will become a very beautiful field of flowers, just a casual map that I can enjoy, where there are no death blossoms that I'm going to hug. Yes, yes. Or the next map will be Death House number 2. Who knows? I don't even know what the next map is on the Excel sheet. But it's probably going to take a little bit longer to figure out what it is. Also, the team that I sent the application to for my bachelor thesis, they said if they have a room open on the team for me, that they will contact me again. And now they are checking, and I just sent it out yesterday, so they answered pretty quickly. I'm not used to that. Most of the time I don't get an answer for like a week or so. So I'm hopeful. Even though this is not the right answer, it's more than most people give you these days. Ah, too bad. Too bad. I probably also should do some streams sometimes where I just play social outposts from the people, although I often also switch to the social outposts if I had enough of a map or if I feel like it could be fun to do. Doing Cascades Outpost all in only grapple will still take a while. We are not even halfway done, I think. Still a long way to go. So it doesn't matter if it's 2, 3, 4, 5 months more that I take to complete it. Cascade won't blame me, right? Can actually check real quick how far I am in the list that I have. We completed 17 out of, wait, it's 16 out of 65, so okay, thank you Google for not giving me a clear answer. Now I have to use another calculator. 16 divided by 65 multiplied by 100. We are 1/4 done. That's also not too bad. And yeah, there are probably a few more outposts that are missing. So let's say we are 1/5 done. So no problem. 1/5 is also pretty decent, I think. And now that my things have calmed down a bit, I only have to do a little bit each day to keep up with the timetable. So that's very enjoyable and doable. So maybe I have more time to stream this game called Meteor Maker. It's quite an interesting game that I have definitely never played before. And I do not like that assassin. That assassin is evil. The purest form of evil. Hello, Mr. HOV. How are you doing today? I also like to sometimes have a little bit more time to think about where I want to grapple, but most of the time that's not an option. But when it's an option, it's always great to take a few seconds to think about it. Nice. Sadly, it didn't kill the assassin, that's why we have to do it this way. How did I not come up with that way earlier? I don't know, don't ask me. I just figured that one out. Just skipping the bullshot is quite easy actually. And I probably should do it every run now. Gives us the option to avoid the assassin entirely. And also saves a little bit of time. So we can get faster to the point of, I don't know, the point where I'm still going to die to everything inside this outpost that comes after this room. The victory lab, what it's called. Where there are like 4 assassins or something. Thank you for that, Cascade. The cleanest way would be to either use the Hornets to get rid of them, or somehow bait them into dashing into the corrosive cubes. Those are probably very likely the best choices I have. I did say that I should skip the bullshot, but somehow I was like, no, why should I do that? This is the holocube where the assassins come from. Taking a breather. And then going. Ah, too bad. Too bad. The thing is, I didn't have enough height to avoid the bolt shot, and because it has Hunter, it tilts a little bit up, so yeah. Thank you, Casket, for trying to say that I can do it, and then just by thinking about writing it, jinxing it. It was all your fault. But I also don't think that this map will take much longer. We have already figured out most of it. The only things are how to get back without dying to the assassins. So like halfway done, right? Now I just have to do the Death Blossoms consistently, and then everything is fine. And HRV is taking another unauthorized break. I think we should cut HRV's salary in half for that. Who allowed him to take a braver? I did not. I don't believe that Casket would allow HRV to take a breather. And here we go. That was definitely not good. I can confidently say that it wasn't well played. Sonora. Give me a second. The one that I liked the most was Right. And Sonora is the third most liked. Berwick is the second most liked. Yes. But I enjoy pretty much all of the maps. And I again forgot to skip the bolt shot like an idiot. Like an absolute buffoon. Doing this, doing a little bit of that, a little bit of that, then dying. Yes, the final sheet. That will still take a long time, Casket, and I think we both know that, right? I'm pretty sure that this is not the last map where it will be brutal to complete. There will be probably at least another 5 or 6. Well, maybe not 300 deaths, but probably at least 100 rest side. 3 more streams? 3 more months of streams. How am I single? Well, I'm not trying to date someone, so I guess it's my fault for not wanting to be not single anymore. And then there's also studying. Studying takes a lot of time away from doing anything. Then later there will be work. That will take a lot of time away from doing anything. Life is hard. Okay, I did not trigger the bolt shot, so that's great. We can skip it. Definitely studying the blade. Yes. I think I killed something with the bolt shot. No! Yeah, yeah, and that's definitely the scientific degree that is worth more. It was so close. I got everything but the Hornet. The Hornet was too good. It predicted all my movements. It played 4D chess against me. It knew exactly what I would be doing. They got out 50%. Done. Damn. Well, at least now we have somewhat of an idea how to do it. The next step is hoping that I can replicate. That I can replicate it. Why does it sometimes grab me when I grapple it and sometimes it doesn't? It makes no sense. No breaks for you, HRV. Very good. Nice. Okay, that's not a double down. I just had to check. I just had to check if the other bolt shot there was also a double down. Wait! This is not where the guards came from. Oh. I thought this is where the guards come from. Where do the guards come from when they do not come from there? I need answers. Damn. The zombie is too good at time management. I'm not good at time management. Well, I'm decent at time management. As long as it's about doing work. If it's about doing work efficiently, then I'm good at it. If it's about having a healthy life and stuff, nah, that's not where I'm good at. There are no shitty degrees. There are just science degrees and non-science degrees, right? Look, there aren't shitty degrees. You agree? I see. Okay, they come from the mines. Just like how creepers also come from the mines, right? Like in Minecraft. They are working there looking for diamonds, gold, iron and stuff. Can I visit that room somehow? Can I enter the mine room, or is it not an enterable way for me? Like, would I need some kind of defense against acid cubes to get through it to find it, or like here? I think here it is, or something. There was somewhere around here a secret entrance to a room where an assassin chills. You can also go in there to destroy one of the Death Blossoms. Why am I not doing that more often? The second Death Blossom has been a problem for a long time. And I know that I can get rid of it by going up there. But apparently I'm not doing that. That's very understandable. Yeah, I thought that it wouldn't help me a lot. But you can hope, right? Sometimes I'm questioning if HRV is waiting for me there. Just waiting for me to move and then going, oh wait, I have to work, and then it starts doing its thing. Maybe we will take a look at the mine room after completing this outpost. Just because I'm curious how it looks. But for that, we have to firstly do the impossible and complete this outpost. Which probably can be done. It might be possible to do. Maybe I can take the jump pad up there to skip everything then. Maybe I can do that. I see. That makes sense. So it's basically because I take way too long on this outpost, so something unexpected happens. Okay, I get to live for now. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I was too far away from the jump pad. I will try to do it as fast as I can. So there's no more desyncing that's happening. Okay, somehow I did not die to the bullshot. That's great. It's also nice to use the bolt shot to shoot at me when I go over there, because then the claw is also getting destroyed by it. Which helps a lot. Which does not help a lot is bomb ejectors. Actually, I will have to check something before we go back in. The outside of the second wave exit. Because I have to figure out how to get down there. It should be around here somewhere, alright. It's here, okay, okay. There's nothing up here that I can grab, so... Sausage? The proper translation would be Wurst. I think I have to use the momentum to fly out of here somehow. Or get to the edge and then grapple down. It's reset, I used a weapon. That's not alright. Using weapons is evil. Now I have an idea for the exit. That's very nice. That will help a lot. Also, there are a lot of sausages that have similar names to things like Nürnbergerle. Those are smaller sausages that are whitish with a browning when you do it in a pan or something. What's my favorite sauce? Oh, ooh. Probably. Ooh. It would be eine rote Wurst, eingewickelt in Schinken und mit Käse gefüllt. So, a red sausage with bacon around and filled with cheese. That would probably be it. I think they also have a quite specific name. But... oh... I only get them once in a while when I go grilling with my friends or with my dad or something. So I often forget what's their real name. Schmetterling, you are missing a C after the S for Schmetterling. It's SCH. We can also talk about Fahrrad, but yes. Nice, the assassin died, so deserved. I got betrayed by the claw and by the bolt shot. Actually, let's really quick do this. Switching back to that. The hard flash barrier I need. Now I have my old loadout back. The good loadout. The peak medium maker player loadout. Some people go double sword, but like that makes things way too easy. Being able to easily dismantle armor it's broken. And that's definitely not something the Wardlancer can. Do a shield. Yes, of course, of course. You also need the flash barrier, so you have triple shields, just to be sure. Because what if one of the shields does not work? And biolinks, you don't need any biolinks. If you could de-equip them, just do it. It's not. It doesn't make that much of a difference, I think. I think what makes more of a difference is timing. Oh, correct. Yes, yes. Using HRV as a shield is also very, very important. It can block the bolt shots once for you. Or a shot from an enforcer. Yeah, yeah. There are a few things that it can block for you. It's nice. Very important. Damn it, I should have seen it coming that I will trigger accidentally the bomb ejector because I get pushed inside. That's when I should have gone further away. Hello, Mr. Pineapple Lord. How are you doing? Damn it. Close one. I thought maybe I would fall down fast enough to avoid the plasma sentinel shot, but sadly no, no, no. And I did it again. Ooh, close one. Very close one. Those were very close. Ooh, they were too close. The claw got me again. The claw always gets me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying my best to make the game as hard as possible for me. Because playing it normally is also very fun. Very, very fun. But sometimes I feel like a little bit of spice can be added to it. And it all began with True Pacifist and developed into this. Oh my god, why are you not dead? Can he go away? I don't want to buy whatever he's selling. Yes, a little bit of spice equals breaking your legs. Isn't that obvious? I should send you on Wayland. The next time you stream, I'm going to send you on Wayland. Of course we are still here. We are enjoying the green scenery with a little bit of Prixian there and your rank emblems on display for some reason, I don't know. Don't even try me. The manga one is my favorite, non-animated. Should be you okay? Should be Humphrey. Damn. So many emotes. Sad, so close. It's just a matter of 1 hour, I think. I think in an hour we will be done here and can move on with our lives. So hey Javi, how are you doing? Are you still great? You have died a lot of times. Not as many times as I have died, but a lot of times. We have been here for today for 40 minutes. The last few streams, I don't know, maybe 5 hours. Maybe 4 hours, maybe 3 hours. Who is counting? It's just numbers. A number that goes up when I mess up. That's just how it is. And it's a large number now. Cascade has killed me on his outpost in only grapple over 900 times already. Yes, yes. I was so captivated by it that I cannot leave it anymore, so I just chill around here now. It's a second home now for me. Alright, there's another tome. How many tomes are on this outpost? It should be 3. But I have only found 2 of them. Is one tome integrated into the base? How do you define good? Do you define good by how many times I died on it? How much fun I had on it? Or what exactly? Okay. Because, yes, I had more fun on Fargo, yes. I died more times on Fargo, so yes, Fargo is a better map. That's just how it is, Cascade. Now, if you compare Corpus Christi and Fargo, that's a lot more closer, because I think from a fun rating, both are equivalent to each other. But, of course, Fargo has claimed my life a lot more than Corpus Christi. Although I have revisited a lot of times, so maybe it's closer than we think. I think Cascade would be a better builder if he would build more outposts together with Snail. Like, together they can do a pretty decent job at the building. Like the carrot thing. That was fun. Especially the carrot math puzzle. That puzzle was very fun to do, and I definitely did it correct. But we all appreciate Cascade for who he is. A crazy person. Wait, 2 people actually did some map? And one of them is Cascade and the other is? I'm curious who the other person is, because I don't think that there's anyone that could figure out that there's a math puzzle hidden there. Except if they would read all of the descriptions. But I did stop at some point because I thought there were tips hidden that give you tips on how to solve things, and I didn't want that. And then I figured out that there was math hidden, thanks to Snail telling me that I skipped the entire puzzle. So yeah, maybe actually someone found out about it and did the math. Very impressive. That's very fair. I have to see. I have to say that It was difficult to figure out what exactly you want from me, even after knowing that it's a math puzzle. I still was like, "Oh, okay, there's a plus, there's a minus, there's an equal sign. It made no sense really. Next time, just make the math puzzle counting the colors. Write a 3 or so on the wall, a 5 and a 7, and then place 5 decals of that color, and here we go. That's math. Counting. Oh, it would be fun to do that at the end of the map when you have seen every single corner, and then there's the question, how often did you see this? Red plus blue equals yellow. Yeah, that's a weird one. And what does red equal to? But it was very kind of you to make the answers also quite logical to come up with without a map. Oh, it was orange. Of course it was orange. I'm sorry. I hate this enforcer. I hope it gets deleted after I complete this outpost here. Yes. Definitely not making mistakes talking again. That's not what I do. Talking is hard. Communicating with people is difficult. And that's why no one really understood that there's a math puzzle. Because the communication just was not good enough. The part was at least a success. I did some user guidance as a backup. Nodding guard equals correct. Yellow because that's how you got in. Orange because it's straight ahead. Oh, yeah, okay. I definitely did see that the guard was nodding, and not because it's a warmonger and I have seen a warmonger on the map, and that's why I choose it. The yellow was, yeah, yellow was because you came in on yellow, and the other one was because if you say the orange is red, you have RGB. And RGB is, of course, all the important colors, and then there was just one color, so it had to be the path where all 3 colors are represented. No, there were more warmongers, and I think at some point there was also a Ravager, and you used enforcers to let things explode, but at that moment I only remembered that there was at least one warmonger that I've encountered before, so yeah. Wait, were there more than warmonger? Is there only one? Yeah, and so they clearly didn't count. There was also the Bloop Guard, the one that is angry and shoots acid at one. So it's definitely flawed logic, but it worked. If he put it in Snail's words, he couldn't believe that I was that lucky. The burster was Yams? Oh, damn. I did read the law, yes, yes. But I had difficulty comprehending what it was about. I think there was some god of carrots, like bunny or something, god of bunnies or something, yeah. He was angry at you guys, threw some carrots, and then you wanted to summon Copper Badge or something. I think the game needs name tags. I think we need name tags for guards, so that it's more clear who it's supposed to represent. What do you mean good enough? I don't think there was anything else in the law. Yes, yes. Hello, my name is Jeff. This is Annika. And over there is Jonathan. I think we have a problem here, because writing it in crayon would be possible in the old world, but I have not seen any evidence that crayon colors exist in this world at the moment. So sorry about that. But that's just how it is. There might not be any crayons left in this world. What killed? Oh, the assassin killed me. No, yeah, that makes sense. True, true, true. I think that's something that my professors also would say after they see me trying to solve for X. Yes, yes, it worked for once. Well done, well done. You can be happy now. Come on, if you explode in the wall, you can at least have the decency to destroy the pistons. That assassin is so evil. Doesn't have any decency. Probably should go back to school and take a manners class. What is the best way to avoid this claw? Maybe triggering it, going back, and then going back in. That might work. Oh yeah. When I stand there, you don't activate on me, but when I stand 1 millimeter further, you activate on me. Oh, come on. I hate claws. They should be put into prison. Is not released ever again. And it's definitely not because I randomly died to it right now. Do I survive this? I survived this. Perfect. Perfect as all things should be. Bam. Oh, I did make food today, so I cooked and I made myself red lentil dal, which is definitely an interesting taste, but I had to add a ton of chilies because it just was a little bit bland without the spice. So I added a little bit of chili here and there, and now it tastes pretty good. The problem is I don't have naan bread, so I had to improvise and use fladenbrot. What's fladenbrot in English? That's a great question. Flatbread, I see. But it's not the flatbread that I mean. I guess there are different types of flatbreads because naan is also just a flatbread. But the flatbread I have is less flat than naan, you know? I did cook red lentil dal. That's some, you'll use lentils, tomatoes, spices, and that's it basically. And then I added some chilies. You can add, I think, other things like onions, but I'm not the biggest fan of onions, so I often just keep them away from it. Give me a second. Lentil. Lentil. Let's ask Google how to pronounce it. Lentil. Lentil. I sent you a Wikipedia article for it. I think that will help to clarify what I mean. Because, yeah, my pronunciation might not be the best. Lentil and Dal. D-A-A-L. Yeah. Maybe actually they are not as well known where you live. That could also be. Fair, fair, fair. I'm not sure if they are German, but there are a lot of things you can do with them in German cuisine. Like Linseneintopf or Linsen mit Spätzle. Stuff like that. You can also do a lentil soup. Just ask them for their passport. Okay. Actually, maybe Wikipedia tells us where it originated from. Too much text. Not going to read all that now. Let's see. The production is mostly in Australia, Canada, and India, and Turkey, United States, and Nepal. So Germany is not a producer, it seems, but probably a large buyer or something. Because lentils are very nice to use in food. Ah, yes, they are a well-established part in Germany. At least in the parts where I live. And in the parts I have been to, so it should be pretty established. Maybe some of the more northern parts in Germany don't have it that established. That could be something, but yeah, I think mostly. I want the Enforcer and the Ravager to die there. I do not like them. Most definitely that's the split. There's nothing else here. Actually, we have also churros. I have no idea what the English word for it is. It's these things fried with sugar that I think come from France or something. I think sometimes you also add cinnamon to it. So sugar, cinnamon. I have seen people use chocolate dip to dip them into it, but I think that's crazy. Only a crazy person would do that. What else is in Mannheim? Well, I will probably not be in Mannheim soon anymore, so that's a good thing, because Mannheim is not a beautiful city. I do not like Mannheim a lot, and I wish to be gone from here as much as I can and as fast as I can. Damn it. Where do I want to be instead? That's a great question. If I stay in Germany, probably it's not that I want to be there, but the job that I would like to take would be there, so I would have to go to Berlin, but I dislike Berlin more than Mannheim, so I probably would look to have my place of living outside of Berlin or something. But yeah, if I look outside of Germany, then the Nordic countries, they also sound very nice because I like the cold. Damn it. What's worse for me, Berlin or France? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That's very difficult. Because France definitely has some nice spots. But it's just that the language is a problem. Other than that, I think France is better than Berlin. Also, I could also just say Berlin, but I'm not sure how many people would understand which city I mean if I say Berlin instead of Berlin. But yeah, Nordic countries are a nice spot. A nice spot that also would be enjoyable to live in if the work conditions weren't quite terrible is Japan and South Korea. But okay, it's not terrible there for the work conditions, but it's, I think they overwork themselves a lot, and yeah, why? At least that's what we see here in Germany from people talking about stuff, how they work there and stuff. And also the economy is, I think, not ideal over there. But that's just how it is. Yeah, Berlin is I have been there quite a few times because I have relatives there. But whew, it's quite dirty at many places. Then okay, there are some places that can be considered more beautiful, but it's difficult. It's difficult. Because the places that are nice mostly, they are very expensive. And the ones that are more affordable are like not really the good spots. Now we have to update the death counter. The good old death counter has to be updated. Yeah, I completely destroyed Casket. He had no chance against me. 1015 it should be. Yes. And then here we go. It should update in a few seconds, and then maybe it instantly updated and I just didn't see it on my end. That could also be the case. But if it didn't, it might take a few seconds. So, what fun rating do we give this atrocity of a map? I think I will give it a 7.5. 7. Maybe an 8. Maybe an 8. 7.5. 7.5 for now. Have I given you a 10 already, or do you not have a 10? You have no 10 for now, okay. Let's see if your map called, okay, Steward. Stewartville. Okay. Maybe this will get a 10. No 10 so far, yeah. But it has a lot of likes, so it has potential. This one has potential, Casket. Believe in yourself. And then maybe you will get a 10. Just checking for other entrances, you know. Okay. This seems to be the entrance. Huh? What is this? Am I supposed to do a jump and run here? I don't get this. Oh, HRV, how are you doing? Okay, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Carrot color equals get out. Okay, so there are rules to this map. I'm not allowed to touch the carrot colors, it seems. Now, what does this holo cube do? Okay, it drops a warmonger on me. By the way, this outpost has bombs. I see. Ah, okay. Ah, that makes sense. That's why my eyes started hurting the moment I loaded into this map. Thank you for the warning. Where's the bomb ejector that destroyed everything? I think I found the bomb ejector that destroyed everything. So this map is about trying to avoid the bomb ejectors. How are we going to do that? Oh, damn it. How many bomb ejectors did you place in this map? This is crazy. Oh my god, there are guards outside. Why are the guards outside? Nice. Yeah, okay. 3 deaths. It's an enjoyable short map, most definitely. Ten out of 10. Best I can do is a 1. You know, it's hard to afford anything. Nah, it's an 8. I like to puzzle my way through it without triggering the first few bomb ejectors. And then giving up on that idea after I realized that I can't avoid the rest. Calabash. Calabash. Calabash is the next map. It seems to be a larger plot. Better than the previous one. Yes, yes, yes. The previous one had a problem of, you know, the assassin that was stuck in the wall. That is what took it away from the 8 spot. Calabash has a contest outpost. Your first contest submission, actually. Which contest was it? What was the theme of it? Christmas 24, guess the theme. Okay, I'm supposed to guess the theme. Ouch. What was 24? Oh, is the theme following the red line? Or was the theme North Pole Center Factory? Okay, this is the red this is the red adventure line. It feels like Sandy parable thing game. The fun game where you get bullied by the narrator. Following the red line. Okay, I think I have lost the red line. Ah, no, I think I still see it. Oh. You had fun with the red line, I see. Nice, then you did a great job. It's just as confusing to follow that line than the line there. Damn it, this was the wrong way. Okay, so it was a standard Christmas theme. You built, I guess, Santa's penthouse, where he lives overseeing all his factories where the elves slave away for the good old Meteor Maker Christmas. He is, of course, secured by his very own security team of guards. And HRV is also here to steal the presents. To excavate every last drop of present energy. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Is this the right way? I see the red adventure line, so it's probably the right way. Santa gone mad, strap bombs to all elves in this workshop. I see. And I thought this was just his penthouse. Close enough, close enough. You know, you have to give it to Santa. He knows how to build the bomb. I hate this Ravager. He blocked me in every respect. I'm going to drink something real quick to stay hydrated. Liquid water is good. Keeps one running. Keeps us alive. You know, it would be funny if it was beer, but I think we are not allowed to drink at work. Even though I am not really working. But Twitch has probably something in their terms of services that says do not drink alcohol while streaming or something like that. Say no to the alcohol. You don't need it. The only thing you need is the genetic material. That was scary. Okay. I think we are getting closer to the genetic material. The thing we want to steal from Santa. So his entire workshop needs to close down. Very good, very good. Okay, now we go down, down, down. Somehow we die. Because I didn't go down very well. It was terribly grappled. Terribly grappled. Terribly grappled. Terribly grappled. Stupid words. Meow. So far, I would give it a 9. Let's see if there's one more thing that will impress me. So that I will give it a 10. Okay, now it's a 1. Now it's a 1. It's a 1. It's over for you. This outpost will be deleted after this run. I will call Behavior and ask him to delete this outpost from the servers. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I should probably do that as well. Nice. Oh, 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 secret hideout, secret hideout, secret hideout, secret entrance. Secrets? Secret genetic material? Secret anything? Oh? Oh? Okay. Secret exit, maybe. Ooh, secret penthouse, secret pen. What's this? What is this? Is it just here so you could build it? That's what I get for playing the outpost normally, because it looked nice. There's another skip? Didn't that skip already everything? I am surprised, and I said I would give it a 10 if there's another surprise, so you know it. 10 deaths and a 10 out of 10. I see. I see. Are you happy with that outpost? Whoever named that place probably had a stroke by creating this name. Oakville. We are doing actually progress this time around. That's crazy. You only activated in December. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, that's an interesting start. You have mostly very easy outposts, yeah, fair. And you try to copy Loft's technique here, because you are a big fan of his building style, right? Oh my god, there's everything happening here. So much everything. And why did I fall down onto the piston? This seems to be a short outpost, so let's just to make sure, you know. I don't have any trust issues now. Definitely no trust issues here. No trust issues here. Okay. It seems like there's no hidden entrance that I can find quickly, so let's go in. This part is going to be a difficult part. The piston part I can skip easily. That's no problemo. But this part, I can see at least 3 pistons, and one of them is quite an annoying piston. And we can't use HRV at this point quite reliably, because he will likely die, or we might accidentally trigger the incinerator and kill him. But I think we have to try and use him. Or the... maybe with a little bit luck we can destroy them with the bomb things, bombies. If the explosive stuff, you know. Is the tech you copied the launch pad into the map, so you trigger the bomb ejector? Okay, okay. What we are waiting for is for this piston here to stop moving. Ah, damn. Close one. This one is going to be tough. The cannon bag is yeeted by the claw. I see, so it's not this launch pad thingy here. I accidentally killed HRV, so that's going to be a problem, I think. Okay, it's not going to be a problem. I solved the problem. Okay, thank you. I will look at it later. Damn, wait, actually, let's do a quick excurse and look at it. Opaluka. That's a tag, and a few messages below is what I copied. Okay. Oh, that's nice. And Love did the same thing with a cannon bag. I see. A suicide bomber, basically. That's a nice technique. Why is it not? Why is it not used more often? Is it too expensive? Or is it too inconsistent? The solution, one of my first bump splits, yes. Not really reliable. Yeah, I thought so. It's definitely a fun tech. And that it actually happened is also funny. Damn it, your bomb split killed me. Maybe the bomb split is not on my side. Maybe the bomb split has been the enemy always. All along? All along. At the same time, love drop is to... I see. Ah, come on, head. You don't have to poke into the corrosive cube. We were so close to peak performance. Phew. Haha, I can consistently outplay your bomb split. Damn. Let's see. Can I fix this or am I doomed? I think I'm doomed. Yeah, you can theoretically fix it if you get the timing right and can grapple this point here and save yourself quick enough, but that's hard. Just look at my loadout. Look at my loadout, Casket. Where is there a grenade? I don't see any grenade in my loadout. How am I supposed to use something that does not exist? Why did I do that? I can just go up the ramp. Okay, there's also a bomb split here somewhere. Oh, here. I see. Yeah, I can just skip that all. Damn. HRV has no backpack in his backpack. HRV has no backpack in his backpack? No bomb in his back. I'm not confused. You are confused. Why is there a cannon back here? Cascade, why is there a cannon back here that I don't know? Wait, does it have napalm? Doesn't have napalm. Did I just not see the fire? That was weird. Dragon Breath and Firestorm. I'm so much faster in HRV ever could be. And I died. I see. So it's, yeah, okay. It's a nice decoration. Good job. It fully immerses myself into this outpost. How unlucky can someone be? But did it accidentally also... It also accidentally destroyed some of the pistons here. I see. So thanks to the piston, the flames bug out sometimes. So... yeah. I was not fast enough, I wasn't quick enough, there's also a claw. Okay. We got this. Making progress is fun. Making progress is important. Today we will finish all of Cascade's outposts. Maybe. Cascade, what do you think? Can we finish all your outposts today? There are just 46 left. Wow. It would be funny if it actually happens now in the next 30 minutes, but I think that's quite impossible. That would mean that I need to beat most of them in under 1 minute, which would mean I couldn't die at all anymore. But not gonna lie, I think this outpost is quite good. It uses a lot of pistons, but not in an annoying way. Like, you can easily outplay all of the pistons here with minimal effort. You don't have to be an insanely good player or need an insanely good loadout. You just need to be decent. It's not overwhelming. You are just a little bit... yeah, you just have to hope for a little bit of luck here and there. I forgot what word I wanted to use, so I had to change my sentence. And that happens quite often. Damn. That's the inconsistency in the strategy. The bomb ejector. The bomb ejector. Phew. Damn. My outposts usually are not hard after all. Just some paying to attention and target prioritization and is all you need in my outposts. Yeah, all I need is luck. Just a little bit of skill, actually. I think what I actually need is skill. You know, being actually good at a game is all I need. I hate this outpost. Yeah. I think I don't think I can do it without them getting destroyed. Sure, it's possible, but oh hey. I didn't expect the Cannonbag to be alive down here. I haven't seen it alive a single time, so I was quite startled when he actually was alive. Probably because the map has now completely desynced and now now the Cannonbag might work for you. Might actually do what he is supposed to do now. Oh no, not again. Let's figure this one out. First time I see him alive. Welcome to a hero stream, where you see things you have never seen before, in your own outposts. Oh damn! That actually kills HRV. I completely forgot that the jump pad kills HRV when it activates. I only thought it would kill the guards and HRV would just be pushed, you know? It also does some other stuff, but that's too long to explain here. Okay. Builders doing weird things, learning weird things about traps. Okay, okay. Now we go. And he is dead again. Wait, there's a warmonger? Oh, the warmonger's dead. Damn. Boom. Reset. It's an interesting bomb split. I didn't get what I wanted to get with the bomb projector. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, so close! So close! We nearly got it! We nearly outplayed the Pistons. I'm so close to greatness. And the reason why I'm so close to greatness is because I'm playing a Cascade Outpost. A legendary builder that also has the master builder role in the Discord. Pew! Nice. Stupid. Stupid, dude. So stupid. Killed himself and took 2 Pistons with him. Oh. There's a claw here? My entire life a lie. Why was there a claw? I could also already smell the fresh air of the wasteland. Oh, damn. I found a second wave claw. You know, you say that Snake was your handicap, but I think you handicapped Snake. He could have done Fargo 2.0. I believe in that. And no, now he had to do some weird carrot outpost together with you. If that's not a handicap, then I don't know. This outpost was the carrot outpost, right? What? Okay, I think I have to take another way. I think this way is not working out for me. I should be thankful that he didn't do Fargo. Maybe you're alright. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. That would mean I need to build. And building is, you know, that's like doing stuff. I have to actually think while building. That's not something that I can do. Now HRB is going to turn back and die. Yes. All according to Kohaku. What am I doing? Why am I grappling into the corrosive cubes? Actually, I don't think I have the building skills to win a contest. I do have the raiding skills to win a raiding contest, but that's it. That's something that I could try again. Oh my... I'm the stupidest person in the room. And I'm alone in the room. Come on, HRV. We can do this. Nice, that takes care of that. How are you still alive again? That's now 3 times he has survived. Okay, he's dead again. That works out for me. Okay, okay. If I'm not completely wrong, I can, I think, grapple down here and go out. Let's go. I can still use my brain. I can do spatial thinking. $37 deaths. That means I will give it a certain number that is now unknown to Casket. Who knows? Who knows what number I gave it? $37 is a number, that's correct. You can't grapple out of 10, yes. Imagine you have played hundreds of outposts in only grapple, and still you cannot grapple. Isn't that kinda ironic? Avondale. Avondale. I can't wait to run into another Casket Impossible map that I will never be able to complete. And then die another 400 deaths, 5 hours and 20 minutes on that outpost. Okay, here we go again with your weird obsession to place your ranked decals. I have become the wall assassin. Evandale is me bullying your players. Straight up mean plays. Is that why you have placed your rank decals outside? To make them think you're a nice guy and then completely shatter their hopes? Oh, there's an explosion inside of that thing. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's do it in another way. Oh, I found what makes the explosion. I've gone past the explosion and now we are entering the mini phase. I'm alive, I'm good, I'm alive and good, I'm happy with being alive and good. I'm not a new player, so I won't get bullied by this outpost. I am safe and out. Let's go. Lived long enough to become the wall assassin. No, I just joined the master rank. Show off tradition. I see, I see. Yes. Wait, how many times did I die on this outpost? Casket, how many times did I die on this outpost? I forgot to write down the number, and my short-term memory loss kicked in. I easily survived it by being a good player and being skilled at a game. Not because I had luck and the explosions weren't close enough to me. Oh, I died 2 times, okay. I don't know if that number would work out, Casket. You know, it would make things difficult to display on the screen. I would need to switch to scientific notations, and I'm not sure if people are well versed in using scientific notations. Someone pinged me in off topic. I see. Snail asked if you didn't know what lentils are. Yeah, and you didn't know. It's kind of sad. It's definitely not my pronunciation that was the problem. Fairchild. It looks mean. I think this outpost looks mean. That means it's mean. A mean outpost it is. One second. Now, here we go. Fairchild is my love drop experiment outpost. Okay. That means it's going to be very easy to complete, right? Is it all second wave? It's not all second wave. It's not all second wave. Ha. Hello, Mr. HRV. How are you doing? great. I'm also doing great. I'm still breathing. Where do I have to go? I'm scared. Everything is exploding and dying. No! What is happening? What is happening? Why am I dead? Why am why am I not dead? Not why am I dead? Where am I? Okay. Lentils, 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 lentils. Yeah, I don't understand why some people place claws into outposts. It's just mean. There's no reason to do that. And I'm dead. That's game over. It has only been 2 hours. Wow. That means that we still have an hour to go. Oh, yeah. It's already a bit more than an hour over, so we have about 40 minutes to go still. So we can easily complete this outpost, probably. Except there's something that I haven't seen yet that is going to bully me into another world. That setup is so mean. So let's see. If I do around 10 outposts per stream, that means that maybe we can finish all the outposts in the next 6 streams or something like that. That's a good quota, I think. If I can not be stuck here, please. Ah, the claw got me again. Found it. Found the way. I know where to go. Close one. Nice. Oh my god, I thought they were behind the block here, but behind the block is the second wave exit, not evil warmongers. It was a close call. It was a close call. It was nearly not GG, guys. I thought I heard warmonger noise and was like, oh, they are definitely behind the Holocube. turned around and they stood just there running at me. I enjoyed that one. That's definitely an 8.5. Now, what we? All right, you said that you have built a few more outposts, right? I probably should take them into a list now, that I don't accidentally skip them and forget about them. That would be terrible. So let's search for Cascade's name and go over it real quick. All of them done. Fortland is on the list. King City is on the list. Katav Bar is actually a next outpost. Old Bethpage is also on the list. Bingen is on the list. Ainsworth is on the list. Yes. Yes. Mentor is on the list. Is Ivory Ton new? No, it's on the list. Never mind. Never mind. Question. I found it. Altos is on the list. Wait, actually, I can just sort by most recent, right? Okay. Somehow, Bingen is on the list, but Moriarty is not on the list. Delmita is not on the list, and Pickering is not on the list. Lefopolis is on the list. Colquitt. Oh, that might not be on the list. Yep, that's not on the list. That needs to be on the list. The rest is, I think, on the list. So now the list should be complete again. So we are going to visit the cat outpost. Fortland is going to be something. That worries me, because Fortland comes after this outpost. Okay, first we check this one out. Yoo-hoo! Yay, that's fun. Let's go. It's all good. I think I found all of the outposts that I missed. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. It's more fun than it should be. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. I'm trapped. This is crazy. You got me without even killing me. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Miss Penguin. Sometimes the good things are the bad things. I blinked and I was dead. Yeah, we have done a lot of progress today. We have seen so many new maps that Cascade has built. Another launch pad, I see. I'm hearing an assassin somewhere. Another launch pad, I see. And another one. And another one. Oh. I think Cascade built this outpost to annoy people with instant launch pad deaths. Okay. Whew. Somehow this outpost killed me twice. It shouldn't have killed me once, but it did it twice. So, you know what time it is. It is Fortland time. One time dying to a trampoline and then dying to another trampoline. Is trampoline the English word for trampoline? I don't know. I don't care. You know, the jumpy thing where you jump up and down on. Oh no. This doesn't look good, guys. It's red and it has 4 skies or something like that. That's going to be a tough one. Nearly 4 skies. Trampoline, nice. It's just the same word. Okay, long hallway. Okay. The entrance doesn't seem to be difficult. And the hallways don't seem to be too difficult quite yet as well. Which scares me. Because it means somehow people have died on this outpost quite a lot. But it seems to be quite straightforward. Thank you, Piston. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm lucky. I'm not allowed to touch the ground too much because there's an assassin here. Oh, that's a nice hole. I like this hole. Okay, time to move on. Hmm. Now this is going to be tricky. Wowee, wowee. God damn it. I waited way too long here. So I'm on a time crunch here, so we can never outrun this claw. This claws cannot be outrun by us. We can't block it. So how do we do it? We can try to destroy it with the piston, and if we are lucky, that takes care of that. Or it takes care of the piston. Both situations would be decent. Okay. That doesn't work. It doesn't seem to be working to try and destroy the claw with the piston. Maybe my timing is off. It probably is just my timing that is off, but still. Okay. Maybe if we get up there, maybe that can be a safe spot. the assassin died there. Nice. This is going to be really tough. Yeah, I played at Outpost, and I think I understood that it was just you spamming the LP trick all over again. And I got stuck on your trampoline and had to reset because there was no way for me to get past it. Fortnite is nice, yes. I just have to figure out how to get past this one claw that you have placed. It's just one claw and it ruins everything for me. It makes everything more difficult. You will see the claw when we are at the claw, so don't worry. So this claw. This is the problem claw. Because it doesn't allow me to get past easily this, it doesn't allow me to get past this piston easily. Then there's this thing. The incinerator, of course, the second piston here. That's also... Ooh. Okay, it wasn't a spam map, it was all traps have to be based on a launch pad that nearly instantly kills you. Some of them didn't. Some of them launched you into another launch pad that launched you into a claw, into a trap, into death. Damn. No. I didn't confuse an enforcer with a claw. Don't worry about it. The claw is the problem, not the enforcer, not the pistons, not the incinerator. The claw is the problem that is placed there. The claw that you stare right at when you see it. So you can see your doom from a mile away. Actually, maybe. Let's test something. Okay, that didn't work. Let's not test anything else anymore. Testing is bad. Testing is bad for my health. Pew 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 pew. And I'm dead. I am not dead. How am I not dead? How am I not dead? How am I not dead? Something tried to protect me from death, but I didn't give it a easy time to do it, and so I won in the end and died. Nothing can protect me from dying 1,000 times. I'm getting worse at the entrance. Sad. I had hoped that I maybe can just go straight without waiting for anything. And it nearly worked. It was close. Also, is this bullshit supposed to do anything? Did it catch any player off guard? Is it against speedrunners that don't backtrack and stuff? Maybe it is. Why did you press W? Nice, nice, nice. So it does catch speedrunners. Because they run not fast enough. If only they were faster. And it's for stupid people like me. They cannot count, that they cannot do math, that cannot talk. Did you like my demonstration of the trap? It was all planned. I just wanted to demonstrate how well this trap can work. You know, the best thing about this trap is that it kills HRV for me. Miss Penguin holds up a sign that says 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. It would be nice to complete this map today. It would be nice. I don't like this. I don't like this here. Oh, we are getting close. Come on, you can do it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This piston retracts too fast. Oh, damn, I'm dead. So the problem is that this piston retracts too fast. If it didn't retract so fast, it would easily be usable to destroy the piston and get rid of one of the variables there. I probably also should check if you have hidden another sweet little entrance exit. Easy. Can't believe he fell for that. Can't really use it too well. There's also this thing here that looks like they can drop something out of it. Could also be a bomb split, that's correct. Okay, that was just bad gameplay. If I had just played a little bit better, everything would have been fine. Nice. Boom. Let's take a closer look at things here. And die. I hated the holocube trigger then, so the cannon bag could shoot at me. Very sad. Maybe I should go up the corrosive cube to check out what it is. Maybe it leads me to some other trap that I can use to avoid things. Just like Casket said, maybe it's a bomb split that leads to one of the later rooms. Why did I do this? I did recognize that I would die if I go there, and I still went there. Maybe my concentration isn't as good anymore. Damn. So many first times today. So many first times. Woo, close one. Very close one. Okay, I didn't trigger this. Okay, where do I think this leads? I think it leads this way. Okay, it doesn't lead this way. It leads straight up, maybe? Looks like straight up, maybe. No, I don't want to die. And I didn't die. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, it can't lead this way. It can't lead this way. It can't lead this way. So if there is something, it's straight up. Who are you? Goodbye. Very very nice. Not so nice. Okay, but this helps. This helps a lot. We have now a way to Skip the claw. Yeah, you could have told me, but that's not your job, right? You are here to see me suffer. And make bad decisions. Or good decisions sometimes. But most likely a bad decision. The moment I make a decision, it's most likely a bad decision. Just like where I nearly ran into the bolt shot again here. Okay, I don't run, I grapple, you know, but yeah. Too far away. I was too far away. I would have needed to be one block closer at least. New kill HRV, and now we go in. Stupid fool. He never stood a chance. Goodbye. Let's see what it kills this time. It killed the Enforcer, I think. Yep. Whew. I definitely did not forget about this guy. This seems so unnatural. I'm scared of it. Oh no, what's going to happen here? What is this hell? Wow. Okay. Okay. We grab the red liquid one time. Wow. I got scammed. Cascade scammed me. How did the flame in the incinerator die? Get destroyed. Was it destroyed by the bomb ejector? That's unlucky. And I am dead. I'm mostly dead. I'm not dead because the cannon the guard there didn't exactly work as intended. And there's of course an assassin. Not too far, not too close. But at least I can see hope. Hope in completing this outpost. Hope in getting this done. Hope in not dying 500 times in this outpost. Probably, but let's not jinx it. Let's not jinx it. Nice. That takes care of the annoying thing. Pew, 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 pew. Goodbye. Let's see who dies this time. Oh, damn. Oh, it worked. What do we do now? Unintended DMS cannon. I think that was very much intended. I should stop pressing W. How could no one how could Cascade not have intended for this to be used as a unintended DMS cannon? I think it was intentional. Placed exactly for my only grapple runs. Exactly. Finally you understand it's Splinlock. It took you long enough. Nice. The annoying assassin is gone. Now we can actually maybe do some progress. Saying hello to this guy. Oh no. Oh, okay, he fell. He fell. Nice. Let's see. DMS cannon. Are you going to work? Well, apparently not. Now there's going to drop a few things down here. Some things will run down. You want to run down, not wait for me here. Come on, I'm not here. Don't be like that. Oh, come on. It's... Okay. Oh. There's supposed to be a Ravager here that can kill me, I see. Yeah, they might be, they might be. Okay, one last attempt until we get to that checkpoint. If we can complete it, then nice. If not, well, if not, that's just how the dice rolled. Okay, one more attempt. I can do it. I just have to kill this assassin somehow. Nothing impossible. We have done it 1,000 times before. Okay. 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 Guys. It's all good. It's all good. We have one more try. One more try. Just one more try. Just one more try. Yes, exactly, Casket. You got it. That's the mentality we are going for. Hey, I deflected one of the arrows. Nice. Just one more try. Mm. Nice. He's dead. We did it. From here on out, it's free. Goodbye. Very intentional DMS cannon. Please kill the enforcer. It didn't kill the enforcer. Okay, it's out. Okay, one more try. One more try. One more try. Damn. Splinlock saying boring. One more time to the DMS cannon and then that will be the last try. Next time we reach the DMS cannon, it must work perfectly out or that's it. Quitting the game. Not detected, nor having fun. One more try. Exactly. Wait, now I'm having fun. Maybe I'm not addicted. Maybe I'm addicted, who knows? But I'm still having fun. One more try to complete this high. Cascade is sitting smugly in his evil chair, laughing at me, dying over and over and over again. Okay, maybe it's time to change the strategy. Yeah, definitely. Do social rates give simfight? I don't know. I don't think so, right? Okay, guys. That's the last run for today. How are you feeling? How is this happening? Okay, finally. He took way too long to do that. Why did I... Okay, yeah, nope. Nope, that's it. That's it. 52. Saving. Closing. I hope you enjoyed the stream. See you next time.